and just gonna drop into the game. Yeah. So, let's just start it right in again with Hasturiel and Mr. Guren going with the stack and Wolf Clan right here. Like I said before, usually taking a little bit later approach for the game, right? You don't want to attack at 801, you don't want to attack at 802 usually. You can make something happen with that strategy, definitely. But like the default strategy, I would say, is usually to take a little bit of time, wait until the stack really got his eco up, and you take the wolf more as a tool to really oppress the enemy, or yeah, work against oppression of your enemy, right? So you have a tool against that. So most likely going for the field ration build, I would say. You can't really lay your finger down on that, because in team games you can definitely go for quite some strategies there. Yeah, the double delay. Definitely true, definitely true. Hard to work with that. But yeah, we're not gonna let us take ourselves down here. It's very cool. We now have like one really good running stream here. We're getting better here. We're getting better here. And with the... Whoa, nice. And later in the game we can actually go over to the other stream of Venrail and see what tactical approach they at least took before, even though we will be in a little bit of delay there and we still see it all delayed. We can still see what strategy they went for, and when we have the same situation like in the last game, that we would want to know if they went for a more economic approach in the back or if they went for a more aggressive approach in the back. But just right now with the Dragon and Wolf, for Venrail and Kami, I would actually say that they're trying to get something really aggressive done, and that even that we're on this stream here, that we will see them coming quite good. Because Hasturio and Mr. Gruen should also see them coming. Okay. Yo, hey, yo, Peter Smith. That would be cool, but getting anything set up right here is hard enough, and I'm happy that I can at least halfway cover this game right here. I would love to do that, but yeah, gonna be hard. I'm actually quite happy that there's something running right here right now, Peter. I don't know if you saw the stream before, what is going on right here right now, but this is a work in progress, man. I'm just trying to learn how to make this happen with the event, so maybe I can do it a little bit better for the next one. But just right now, I'm definitely just trying to get everything done right here, and I'm not gonna make too much, yeah, brain of that. I would also love to see the game from Venrail in the stream, but Venrail's stream delay is so high that I can't really work with that. So, yeah, I can't really go over to Venrail's stream and see how he's going. Can just do that really quick, but for him the game is just starting in. So, we have quite some delay there going on. But it's not too bad, it's not too bad. We can later on look into what were their strategical approach, even though we're roughly 6 months behind her with the stream of Venrail. It's of course not best, but it is, in the end it is around 10 minutes, right? It's around 10 minutes. A little bit less because I'm also with a little bit delay here in the game right now. We're watching with a 3-minute delay the game right now. So it shouldn't be all too bad. It shouldn't be all too bad. Like, let's say 7-minute delay. That would also fit quite good. Just keep on watching from Steam, I guess. I guess so. Peter Smith Gaming, you also lost your first game. Oh, Peter Smith, you were also down. Like, I'm sorry, I couldn't see too much which players are actually behind those teams. So, can't lay my finger on it who isn't right away. Mr. Guru and Hasturiel are actually new faces for me, so I didn't really know about too much about them right now. But their strategy right now seems to be quite good. Like how they just laid the bear were also quite nice. So I'm expecting a nice game right here. Even though Venrail and Kami are going for the more aggressive push. What could show a little bit of disrespect for their opponents right here? Because the aggressive push is also, in my opinion, also a little bit more risky. but it can be very, very effective. And now Dragon Wolf, I can only imagine what you can make happen with those clans in combination in a team game. That might be crazy. Have they banned bear? It could be, it could be. But also quite some aggressive scouting already for Hasturiel. So I like their strategy right here. I like their strategy. I will definitely not underestimate them right here, just because I didn't heard that much about them right now. The strategy is looking, in general, like a field rations build for me right now for Hasturiel. Mr. Wooden. I don't see much of him, but we can see the fame count. He didn't rush the middle. So I guess Venrail went for the middle to get the bonus slaves right there. I never really did that with the Dragon Clan that much, but he has I'm very sure that he has a reasoning for this. And there is an idea behind that, because you wouldn't just mindlessly rush for the middle there. There's always a reason behind that. And I am at least quite sure that Venrail got it right here. Venrail also scouting quite aggressively onto the forest. This is a nice tile to scout there. This is a very nice scout to scout there. So you already have them on your forest. So that stone will be quite hard to take there. In general, I think he can even be fine without that tile. You know, yeah. Yeah. This tile is actually the tile he will be very interested in. The tile with the wolves. And his iron. Most importantly. Wolf always needs his iron. We'll give him a little bit more bonus food right there. The warrior should be able to get this wolf easily. This should work out. Not easily, but you know, it should be enough. And iron tile is going into his hands, opening up the way to an early berserker in combination with the ruin that he already took right there. He's running with a market here. Can be nice. It's always... I always feel like I need a market too when I just have one coast with the wolf clan and I want to get the berserker up and everything. It's just like... I feel like I need the market plus the ship, the dock. Well, he would actually have 2 docks right here. Like, he could build 2 docks easily. I didn't even saw that the area right next to his main area is also a coastal area, but the iron tile of him is also a coastal area. So he actually has 3 of them. Yeah, he may thank God a little bit, thank Odin a little bit, that there's no Raven in this game right now. But in general, we can already see that the wolf seems to be a quite nicely used tool through this tournament, because it seems to be in a lot of combinations there, and I can understand why. It's just like the game style of the wolf, very aggressive, very nice, and for team games, having army out for all the time can even be a little bit more stronger than in duels, because you can just pressure 2 enemies with it and not only 1. And the chance that somebody will make a mistake in this moment is a little bit higher. 50% actually. What is this? This is super unlucky. Hasturiel right there. I had that happening like a few games before. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Also in the first winter, you cleared out this tile and the wolf is just running over there. What are the chances? Yeah, sometimes it just happens. Welcome to Northgard, says that wolf. Oh, Chief is around. Hello, hello. Yeah, you will hear me reacting to you in 5 minutes, so hello future dentist too. And hello future Chief. Hope you're enjoying the game here. So, clearing that out. I actually just realized that I still have the last match as name in the stream, but I'm not gonna care about that now. We're just gonna keep on casting that right here. And clearing out the wolf again. Might gonna clear out the next area there. Will he? Nah, they won't most likely clear out the Dragas right there. Could of course be nice, but the price is just a little bit too high. Like, I feel that 4 warriors could actually have a problem in there. What will he do? He will Ah, he also has quite a few low villagers, but the Wolf Clan... with Wolf Clan having a lot of low villagers is usually not all too bad, since it is one of the clans you will get your healers the earliest with. And they will actually go for those Dragons right here. I think it is possible. I think it's actually possible. Nah, not like this. Not like this. But is it? But is it, guys? Is it possible? This is a damn high price. This is a damn high price, definitely. For the Draga and Tomb right there. It will give you right away 5 iron, but cannot be underestimated. And I think in the end they will actually be able to do it if there's no new Draga spawning in there. But it is a very high price to pay for that. But it's okay. It's okay. They did it. They did it. Even like way nicer than I could have even imagined. Like I thought they would have at least pulled one more new warrior in there. But they actually did it with 2 losses. So that's nice. Might use a few more here. But they keep their warriors together for that. Oh, it's gonna work out, man. I like that. I like that. 4 wolves in there, 5 wolves in there. I would not do that. Definitely not. This is going a little bit too far. Gonna right, go for this. Have to get now going in here all day. The German word what came to do the stream. I just wanted to move the camera a bit with my mouse. Just a little bit of routine coming in here. But yeah, now they would be able to go for this tile there. Hasuriel with a bonus sheep on his side. He kept over the winter. Also keeping his wood production there low. And there's he going with the healer's hut. He's not taking any stone yet. So the upgrades might be a little bit later than you would usually see them. But like I said, a lot of people just rely on the medicine a little bit harder than I do, because you can actually already start healing. Like if you see those 2 woodcutters there from him that just have a little bit of damage, I can easily heal it with a healer. These are people that even I would heal with unupgraded healers, even without medicine, of course, because yeah, they have no damage on them. To just heal them for half of a second and they will be on full production again. But you can also think about like going for Half-Life villagers. They just have like 50%, 60% or 70% of their hit points. And you can already think about healing them, since the medicine lore will already give you a decent speed of healing. While I just don't like the default speed of healing. That is definitely not what I want to do. He's rushing hard for lore there. So might be going for Yord's Blessing, like aiming for it. I would still always suggest to get a little bit of iron there. Have your hands on that tile, might as well just go for it. But it is always very own strategic decision when you want to have what. Sometimes it can even be a good decision to just go for Yord's Blessing, take your Berserker and not upgrade anything. But usually, of course, you want to have the 5 extra iron to maybe give your axe for whatever army you will be going for. Since you are the Wolf Clan, it will most likely be extras, of course, just because of your lores that will give you bonus attack powers, or the 500 fame bonus that will also give you bonus attack power. And is, of course, more helpful there for unit that has more attack points, and that is the extra Northgard. Just a little explanation while the players go for the extras most of the times with the wolf. Like it doesn't have to be. You can also go warriors. Like if your enemy is like a double bear or something that has a lot of shield bearers running around, you can also go for the warriors with the wolves. Nothing. Oh yeah, he's just experiencing the little bug right there that you can't make healers into merchants. That's a little bit of a strangey right there. It's fun. I don't know. Bashbob told me that on my last stream that it weren't actually possible, and it seems to be a thing. It seems to be a thing. You can't. What are the strange future noises? I don't know, man. It might be the Dragon Clan. When the Dragon Clan is yeah, sacrificing one of his villagers. It usually makes a little bit of a sound that you can hear on all your map. And when you pop army, you can also hear like a... I needed to get into that too, but there's now a thing in Northgard with the Dragon Clan. Since we are looking right here at that, let's maybe take a little bit of a peek over to Venrail, right? Just a little peek, Then we're gonna come back right here to the live game. Means we will be a little bit behind now. We are in July right now, and on Venrail we're an 800 December, so that is quite a bit behind right there. But we can already imagine what is going on here. Venrail going a few villagers right there. He's actually hunting for the bonuses right there in the upper bar, so going for the food bonus. I usually don't do that much. It's always nice to see what are the strategies there for the different players. So he is definitely aiming for the food bonus right here, to have the help over the winter. Going for gold quite heavily, and you will already see it's 800, right? And he's going with 350 gold, 250 gold. I already got the ruin in there, so yeah, I guess you can imagine what will happen soon. Who won the match? T-Bag and Venrail. Venrail won the match right there, with a nice economical play, I would actually say. I like the micro for Uktu and T-Bag there quite a bit, but the economical yeah, advantages of the stack just came a little bit through there. I don't know. I didn't saw the complete match, so I don't want to make a too educated guess right there. There might have some things happened that I just didn't realize or saw, but it seemed just like that the stack clan were quite strong right there with his economical, or it were just given the opportunity to come to a strength right there in the late game. But Venrail and Kami now not going for a more economical play now, in my opinion. Since we already saw, we were a few months behind there on Venrail's stream, and Venrail were already on 250 gold with the Dragon Clan. So I see a big amount of Dragonkins coming over soon. Kamigani, don't saw too much of him on the map right now. It's actually strange. I would have thought that I see a lot more movement right here on the lower part of the minimap, right? That there's movement from orange going in, trying to get the neutrals right here. I guess that those are kobolds. Okay, saw it. So these are the Jotnar right here. Now these are kobolds, and this should be the Murkarfar, and these should be the Jotnar. Oh, so our purple player could have quite some aggression there going on against the kobolds, while kobold aggression against the wolf is of course always a little bit of a nice thing there for you, right? Not too bad actually. So you always get a little bit of gold for killing those kobolds there, just for the non-wolf players around here. You don't actually are too butthurt about that you have creatures around you that you will need to kill, because you will get a lot of resources from them. Well, kobolds will only give you 5 gold per kobold killed, but in the end, when you have like 7 kobolds, you can kill 6, you will get 30 gold. It's nice. Oh yeah, thanks Bashroff. I'm always, like, I completely forget that I'm working with a delay right now, so everything I say will only come 5 minutes later here. Sorry if you feel a little bit weird and you ask a question and comes so late with the answer, but yeah, it's just because of the delay. For fairness, my friends. And A power! Yeah, false man! It seems so. The end power coming through here. I think Team America definitely has a great opportunity here. Team America! Ah yeah. Hasriel going for his iron right here. Didn't reach his yacht's blessing right now, but already enough iron for days right here. Could already think about upgrading one of his jobs. Well, it's not that super important right here. He's not thinking about any upgrades. It is I would say weird. It's weird? Or is it aggressive? I don't know. They might be planning something aggressive right here. He is aiming for the field rations. You could just see that in his eyes. So field rations is definitely on his plan right there. That's most likely why he's running the double lawmasters down there. With Yod's blessing, he will also be able to upgrade his buildings right there. So might be a mistake for me thinking that he should going for his stones, and the stone will be coming in and it will be all what he needs, right? He will be able to upgrade his main building and he will be able to upgrade his healers. And if you are honest, what much more do you need as a wolf player? Cammy Ganay? Man, Cammy is such a good player. I could believe so. I just saw him last game and he were definitely quite impressing there. Playing the wolf clan also. Yeah. Also playing the wolf clan again. I just wanted to check that, see that not Venreal and he actually changed around. But no, Cammy definitely stayed on the wolf clan here and also already showed a little bit of micro there in the last game there. I liked it. Like Uktu and T-Bag, also very strong micro players right there, but they could definitely keep it up with them. I liked it. Is finals best of 3? I don't know, MDMAs. I can't say it. I don't know. Did you read about the outrageous merchandise? Alcohol-free beer? Oh my god! You cannot do that! You cannot do that! You can't sell that to German. But yeah. Mr. Guren. That were a nice view over his economy right there. Mr. Guren definitely going for a little bit rushy play too. Like, I don't really see the stone economy for those players going on. I don't know if they actually try to go for something such aggressive. There is the scout camp going for the wolf player. You see Venreal already scouting hard, so we can be ready for an attack coming in there. I see dragonkins everywhere. I see dragonkins. So, going for the medicine lore right now. Actually, we're a little bit mistaken there, so he didn't had it before. Just went with the normal healers right there. I don't like the speed of them that much, but you'd rather do that than lose it, right? Oh! Giving away the iron right here. So really going quite all in with the gold production to get a little bit of army up. The field rations is on its way. Like he still has the lawmasters right there, so it is not yet there. So you cannot really push out the big army right now before you have the field rations running for you. Therefore, fur coats already around, so winter fights shouldn't be too much of a problem. But I'm actually worried that this won't be too much of the problem right here. And I think... Oh, Weihnachtsman! I've been lurking on all tournament streams the entire time. That's really nice from you. That's really nice, man. It's a little bit embarrassing, honestly, for me that I couldn't prepare for this event here as much as I would have liked to do it. But for future events, I definitely know a lot more, and I already thought, man, it wouldn't be all too bad to have a little bit of a learning experience there to make it the first time happening. And then bank on that the next with the next one, you know? But definitely it feels a little bit weird to not be all too ready here and just be able to sometimes get it from one side. I mean, I'm at work right now. We have a big TV, which I'm using as a third monitor. That's neat, that's neat. I like your workplace, man. I like your workplace. I can't wait to see the match between Olo and Marino and Cammy and Venreal. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. That would be a nice game indeed. We're going to see what's going to happen here. Asturiel is banking up his army. Going with 4 axe throwers, a warrior and a berserker into Cammy's base. Cammy pulling back right there. I don't see too much movement right now. That were the war chief for Venreal most likely, right? I would say so. Right in the moment where Mr. Guren gets attacked from the Murkalfar. This is of course not the best timing there, but we can see how Cammy is already launching out there, looking for his opportunity. I'm actually a little bit, yeah, surprised that the map isn't that cleared right now. I would have... Ah, okay, okay. Cammy has something back there. I can't really tell you what he has in his little pocket right there, but he might have been eating of this to get his gold economy and his military experience, of course, because as a Wolf Clan player, I think even more than for every other clan, it is super important for you to get your military experience and make the war cry happen in the best case. They seem to be still clearing, still making themselves ready. I can understand that. You don't need to haste too much, right? The Dragon Clan, Anti-Wolf Clan definitely have quite a good economy, also going a little bit later into the game. Even though that Venrail and Cammy can't know how aggressive the build of Mr. Guren and Hastriel actually is and what they're actually getting themselves into. Well, you can of course always read it a little bit over the fame count, right? Yeah, the next game is already going to be the semi-finals right here. Olo versus Vegetable is semis. Ah, nice! That's already a super nice game. It is already a super neat game. Hastriel going aggressive right here. Into the tile. Oh, already pressuring 2 tiles right there. Cammy does not like this. Cammy does not like this. Comes over with his army right there. Venrail is not yet around. He's pushing in with a few villages there at the lower part of the map. You couldn't see it that good, but you could see it on the mini-map that Cammy were pushing in with a lot of villages there that were pushed Hastriel back there. And Mr. Guren is now popping out his warriors. There's an additional X-throw. I know it's actually for Hastriel there. Now going with a 9 army. A warband of 9. Yeah, taking the berserker within there. But 8 additional warriors there. Okay. It weren't. It weren't! It weren't! Why? I don't know. I'm just gonna try to reload that. Just when the fight happens, man. No. No, no, no. We're gonna watch the fight now. Not too bad, not too bad. And try to make it happen right here. And they are pushing in right there. Let's be honest here. The fight should most likely go to Cammy and Venrail right here. It should be quite crazy when this should happen. I think this is because we are in the delay. Ah, yeah, we are in the delay. Ah, that's okay, that's okay. The stream is actually over because the game is over, but because we are in the delay and he closed it out, we see that thing now. But they push out now, and we can already. I don't wanna spoil you right here, guys. But if some of you have like really fast heads and really big brain, if you have 900 HQ, you could maybe already think how this game could end. But please don't spam it in chat. Okay? Okay? Okay. So, we're totally gonna watch that fight now. No one on the stream knows how it's going to end. Okay? Okay. So, fight is happening. Venrail and Cammy going to push in here over to Hastriel, actually. I would have thought they actually nailed the coffin to Mr. Guven right here, since they are so close already in there. The kobolds making life harder for Hastriel, of course. Like, yeah, okay. They were still around there and wanted to make themselves count. I think they will get butchered. It might be. And this is a crazy fight right there in the main tower. The wolf is trying to make something happen right there, but it's hard to get your mate saved. Like, the army is just too big. And the wolf, yeah, Cammy just with a crazy warband right there. They were great. Really great. I like that. I like that. Great game here. Anyways, I liked it quite a bit. I'm not gonna go out of here. And we're not gonna see too much out of him because, yeah, that's why the stream ended right there. Not so nice without upgrades. That's it. That's it. I'm going to go back to a little bit of music right there. Ah, you can actually see Venrail right here. He went with 700 gold at the end of 802, right? They were quite a bit. They were quite a bit already. Yo, nice chief! I like it. I like it.